Hey, g'day. Welcome back to another episode of Tommo's Chaser YSL on the Tomahawk 79 gaming channel. And we got Youth Squad Legends with the Chaser, and it's based on Sparring DK's Chaser A series. If you haven't seen that, then let me just grab you the link so you can check it out yourself. Just go to playlists, grab the link, and we'll just shove it in there. My best advice would be do check out the setup video first if you're curious about the rules. It'd take me an age and a Sunday or two to go through it all. So there we go, there's the Sparring DK Chaser playlist for you. And before we kick off, I'll grab the Discord server. There we go, copy and paste. There is the Discord information, and my Twitter should be in the video description if you want to take part of the community for behind the scenes stuff in between streams, or just general getting to know the rest of the lads. Alright. And also, that's the best way is through the Discord or the Twitter, that's right, for player upgrades and scouting requests. But at the moment, this here series is only taking player upgrades, because we're getting our scouting list from Sparring DK series, but I just to give you a link for. Alright, so first match with about 5 days remaining in the transfer window is Ruben Kazan. And then Newcastle was supposed to be on the 31st, but it's been rescheduled, it looks like. And we'll be playing them on the 3rd kick-off February. The rest of February will be simulated off-air. And in March, we may have an episode where we play either Lazio or Zenit and Krasnodar. We'll be playing 2 of those 3. April, we'll be live simming Kerfa, PSV, and then finishing that episode off with AC Milan and Ajax. And then I think, let's see, Anderlecht and Nice will be the final episode. So we'll probably play Wolfsburg in the battle of the Wolves against the German ones. And yeah, we probably will live sim the Club Bruges match and play Porto. So let's see, we got today's episode there. Another episode there, that's the second. 3 episodes. 4 episodes, 5 episodes left in this season. It looks like, yeah. So that is a preview of what to expect from this series going forward in the very near future. And so before we get into the match, we'll just have a quick look how the Ace team is doing in the Premier League. So Bayern Munich is leading it by a narrow 1-point margin over PSG. I think they've won it. Those 3 or 4 in the top have won it each season. I'd have to go back and check my records. But anyways, Barcelona sitting in 3rd, Man United 4th, Chelsea in 5th, then Liverpool, Arsenal, Juventus, Real Madrid, Manchester City, Dortmund, Inter Milan, Roma, Leverkusen, Grimsby Town in 15th, and Amira Wacker sitting well down in 16th. So looks like we will get another season, as they're not challenging to end the series by winning it quite just yet. If we can squeeze another season in before FIFA 18 comes out, because I will end this series on the 25th, regardless of whether we trying to win the Premier League, or whether the Ace team is. And Monaco, Napoli, West Ham and Lyon are all battling to avoid relegation there. In our league, we are sitting in 11th, within spitting distance of the playoffs. Alrighty then, so let's go have a quick look at our squad. Be a little bit tired there, so I'm going to have to probably make some changes. And I need to go have a look and see what transfers I put in, so I know what I'm doing. Because let's see, we put in an offer, it looks like, for Ribeiro Leo, centre back, and we put in an offer for Molino Valero. So I think that's right, we lost Badaji Miser. So that reminds me, after this episode, I'll have to put those ones that we've lost this transfer window back onto a shortlist, so we can try to get them back if we can afford them. Alrighty, so we're going to go in our home kit. Don't really like their away kit, so I'll go with their home kit. So I've got a fair few tired legs across the park, so let's see. I would like those to be out wide players. O'Carroll. Now striking options are a little bit reduced at the moment. I don't think I've tried Farias yet, so we'll put Farias up front. Payas Cardona, a new one we've bought recently, can go out wide. Cardona Rivera. See, who have we got in terms of centre mids? Castro. Turner. Yes, Turner's got good strength, so he can come on. Looking for cams now. Anguilleri. I think he's the only choice, really. Alright, you can come on. Hang on, there is Murphy and Cook. I forgot about that. Anguilleri can sit on the bench. And now, left side players. Who we got on the left? Sotirio, looks like you're going to get a start. That's right, we sold Pavoni. Damn. Yeah, I might have to look at, Moyana. I'll have to probably play him. Yeah, and I'll bring Sotirio on later. Clem gets a rest start today, so we are getting a little bit short on left backs. We'll go for Shaw on the field, and Cooper, not that much speed in him. Richardson, that's right, that's the one I was looking for. And do we have any? Yes, we got Defrel was our good defender, better than Gary Didal, which can stay on the bench. And that's freshened up the squad quite nicely.
Martin Tyler here with Alan Smith. Hello to you all and welcome to today's game.
Alrighty, so we're sitting 11th. Ruben Kazan down in the drop zone. Hey, yeah, they're not doing so great. Thought they were higher up than that. Two players brought in from Athletic Bilbao and Racing Club Cardona and Farias getting their starts in the Wolf Burgers Brotherhood of the Wolves squad.
Yeah, and with that comes a little bit of pressure because everyone's expecting you to score the goals. The fans are, I think.
Oh, crikey. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go, let's go. Alright, yeah, shaking hands. Come on, I want to see the bloody teams. Come on, come on. There should be a skip to team sheets bloody thingy button. Oh well. Here we go. We've got Vandermeer, Defrel, Richardson, Shaw and Clem across the back. And in the midfield, Paez Cardona on his debut. Turner, Cook and Moyano. On left, Murphy in the cam position, and Farias making his debut as the lone striker. Ruben Kazan, Hamula in the between the six. Bauer, Sanchez, Kavakabiler, and the other defender, Nabulin. Across the midfield, Pelkas, Ozdio, Mavilla, and Pelkas, I think it is. Yeah, Pelkas there, and Linestone. And Mariatov in the cam. And up front as a lone striker, I missed it. I think it's Lookman. I think is the one I didn't call out.
The game is kicked off.
Mekatov. Oh, pardon's a pig. That's a nice bit of cup of tea I was having a sip of before we started. Oh, Mekatov gets the ball off us. Clem, nice recovery. So the teams just try to poke around and figure each other out and see who can launch the first attack. They've got hold of it again.
Thank you very much, Alan.
Ozdoev, oh, totally ran straight past him like a goon bag. Lookerman now, trying to find his way through. Missed tackles coming in left, right and centre. Oh, Moyano finally gets something on it and then puts it out. Clem tries to get hold of it and manages to get it to Moyano, who does something better this time and pops it forward. Paez Cardona draws two on him to get a pass off to Cook, but Cook got closed down. Listian up to Lookman. He's got pressure on him from Shaw. Oh, taking it off the keeper. Nearly sat it up for the Ruben Kazan player, but we managed to get control of that one. Ozdoev. Oh, shit. Nice one there, Richardson gaining hold of it. Fast passing up to Murphy. It's a nice little layoff from Farias. Murphy trying to give the ball back to Farias to repay the favour, but he's got a few bit of obstacles in the way in the form of Ruben Kazan players trying to spoil his fun, and we spilled the ball over, but they've lost it as well. They didn't have it for long. Referee says play on. Moyano now trying to make a name for himself in the first appearance in the first squad for that lad. Ooh. I just managed to get away from that challenge, and they're retaining the ball just around the halfway mark. Being forced back a little bit now. Kvekvela, or is it Kvekvela? I don't know. He's got a long name. Sanchez now passes it over to Nabulian. Akhmatov backs into the play and manages to hold on to it with a bit of strength. And now a nice little bit of play. Lookman. Ooh, Akhmatov gets it back. We just can't seem to hang on to the possession now, but Defrel now tries to play it out of defence, gives it to Richardson, his centre back. Cook holds it up, off to Turner. Murphy now. Oh, Murphy's bumped off the ball, but the ref's called that a foul.
Interesting to see what footwear the teams are going to actually use today now that this rain is coming down. Might have to change what they originally started with.
Yeah, and I think sometimes with the lads wearing blades these days, you do see them slipping a bit more, and it might mean they have to change halfway through this match.
Alrighty. Richardson now will get us underway with the free kick. Defrel will slip it over for Turner. Murphy's in space. Turner keeps running. Sees the run from Farias, the new lad. Can he get a goal on debut? Oh! But he'll set it up with an assist for Turner off the keeper. Get in, lads. Wolves up 1-0, putting the further misery into Ruben Kazan's squad, sitting 23rd on the ladder, looking likely to be going down to League One. And that goal gives us a good point of good position now to be gaining another 3 points and trying to push up that ladder into those playoff positions. That's his third goal, Turner, in the league. Good stuff.
So the first goal, it's 1-0.
We had a little bit of a shaky start, but we finally got our shit together and did one of our classic fast attacking raids and managed to get a nice goal there. Ozdiev gives it off to Pelkas. Tries to put a through ball to Ozdiev. Ozdiev didn't look like he was going to get to it, but he used a bit of strength to shove the Wolfsburg player off, and we come back now in the counter. Turner got some attention from the defence and has Cardona, I think it was, getting in his way. The pass went straight up his butthole and it was intended for the player. Oh, shoved off the ball with a big shoulder barge there by Sanchez. It's what we call here in Australia a big don't argue tackle. Kvekvela. Yes, I got it right that time. Bauer. There's no 24 here for you, matey. Just a bit of football action. Akhmatov. Don't know if anyone watches the 24 show, but that was just a little joke. Lenny. Oh no! It's fallen for Akhmatov off the deflection from the player, but he's put it wide. He was in with a grin and he hooks it well away on the wrong side of the post. Thankfully for us. And Vandermeer, instead of picking it out of the back of his net, is giving us underway again with a goal kick. Richardson. Oh, bad pass. Mvilla gets a block on it. Mvilla still on the ball. Cookie won't let him go. Gets away from him once, even though Cook got the foot in. And eventually we undo him and get the possession off him. Oh, Ozdiev from behind with the rough and tumble tackle. Unhand him. I meant to say dispossess him. Oh dear. Anyway, on we go. Forward. Murphs tries to get a through ball in for Moyano. Oh, on debut, another lad trying to get in there. Farias has already shown his quality. Moyano nearly had his own first strike on goal. Murphy trying to get another one. Oh, it comes out dangerously. Sanchez on the crumbs there and puts it out for a throw-in. Murphy lobbing it in. Oh, it's come back out. Pelkas whips it out for another throw-in. Wolves now starting to get on top of Ruben Kazan after a shaky first few minutes. Turner tries to go through the gap, putting on the pace. Oh, Turner now. He fights to get it back, but unfortunately he tried to take on one too many defenders. Mvilla now on the ball. They go forward to Lestienne. And Villa now as we go into stoppage time. Oh, that was not good. A bit of a cough there. Turner now pops it forward for Defrel. Defrel's come back inside Murphy. Bad ball. But the ref calls time in that half. We go to the break. 1 goal to the good.
So Alan, what about the first 45 minutes he's played on his debut today?
Well, I was expecting better from this player. I mean, he's got the second half to remedy the situation. The good news is his team are winning.
It's a quick break.
Oh, here we go. Let's see, half time around the grounds. Yeah, it doesn't look like as much action there. very tight. The only goals in the Aston Villa-Nice game in way of Aston Villa. Club Brugge also up the same 1-0 scoreline as it is for Inter there over Ajax, and Schalke and Sevilla are 1-1. Oakley dokley. So, possession has been going Ruben Kazan's way, but we've had all the running in terms of shots on goal. 3 out of 3 with 1 going in, then with 0 out of 1. Tackles have been rather even, 8 to 9, and the pass accuracy a little bit below theirs, 83 to 87. Alrighty, so Richardson and Defrell will do a little bit of a swap around. Shaw and Clem look okay. Moyana and Turner are the ones looking the most low on energy at the moment. Getting back into it now. Yeah, it's our kickoff verse. Woohoo! Alrighty. Here we go.
In their seats. Second half is underway.
Clement now going forward. Moyano cuts it inside for Farias. Puts it forward for Turner. Slips a little one into Cook. Cook finds Farias again. Can he wheel around and get a shot off? Woohoo! Forces a save from Muller.
Well, here's a chance to show how good they are at corners and maybe increase their advantage.
Alrighty, Farias will be on the corner now. Whipping it in. Oh, Defrell gets up, but that was rising mile high. He's trying to score that one up into heavens, maybe. Sure. Maybe he just wanted to send the ball to someone on an aeroplane. Anyway, he's moving back to the action. Cook gives it off to Murphy. Turner turns it over to Cardona. Back to Turner now. Slides it wide from Moyano. Tries to drive his way into the box. Oh, pushed off the ball. Moyano trying too hard to impress. Oh, yes. Possession gained. Oh, unfortunately couldn't slide one over to Muller. I mean, to our player and get it past Muller. Muller collects. Oh, bad there by the defence. Allows Akamatov passageway into the box just about. Whew. And we regain our composure and I get control of my motor mouth. Cook. Oh, that one was nowhere near the guy that was out wide. That was bad aiming. And too much oomph. Ah, we got a free kick here. They must have been offside. Cook lays it off to Clem. Oh, Clem tries to find Murphy, but was pushed off the ball there.
Could be dangerous.
Rochina now in on goal. Tries to centre it. It's coming out, but it's out for a goal kick now. Let's see. Cardona, Wooden Turner will switch around. Need someone out on the right. We'll go for Riera Ortega. Moyana can come off for Hakeem. And alright, that'll do for now. I'll have another look in about the 70-ish minute mark. So that's our next match we got in the episode against Newcastle, and will be away to
Well, there's still time
them at
to
their home
get
ground,
back in this game.
James
They're gonna do
Park.
it with a substitute.
They're bringing Jonathan on for Lookman. And we're bringing on 2 players. Hakeem out on the left. And I think Riera Ortega, yeah, that's right, who we picked up recently as well. He's a newish recruit. I think we got him in the last transfer window. Alrighty, go Hakeem. He looks like he's already been running out for 2 games already. Clem to Cook. Back to Keane. Clem now tries to put one forward. Farias can't get on it. Oh, it's turned this way and that way, and the defender with enough tricks up his sleeve to throw off the attacking player's tackle attempts. Hakeem now cleans up the ball possession, pumps it over to his defender Defrel. Richardson now sees Hakeem is still in space in the middle, pops it forward. Murphy, little touch on. Oh, Murph's roughhoused off the ball there. Cavella gives it off to Sanchez, over to Nibulun, the wing back, forward to Lestian now. Bad little bit of a touch there by the Ruben Kazan player, and now we're away again with the ball. Hakeem trying to draw some players in and then give it away, gives a bad ball. Villa now in the middle, tries to put Rachina through. Oh, he's dodged 2-3 tackles. Jonathan gets a shot off. Vandermeer saves our ass again. Whew. Good save by the keeper there. Vandermeer again coming up the goods. Go Vandermeer.
Just over quarter of an hour left on my watch.
Oops, I've accidentally activated the silly thing. Oh yes. Oh, Muller with a save. Beautiful counter-attack started by the keeper. I love doing those, getting the keeper running while half their team is still in our box scratching their heads after missing a corner. You get a fast release down the wing, and sometimes you get a shot on goal out of it like that. We got another corner ourselves from it. It's one of my favourite little tricks. Oh, a good header out from their defence, and now we're open to them breaking for a chance. Richardson comes up with a nice goal. Good, guys. Nice goal, nice tackle, you wombat. Oh, good lord. Just started putting caffeine into my system, so until the brain gets settled down after the caffeine sudden hit, might make a little bit of emergulations with our talkings. Here we go, Clem gets a good ball in, quick ball over. Murphy, oh, how did they get a tackle in? I was passing as quick and shooting as quick as I could. I'd already hit the ball. There was no one there, and all of a sudden Lestian comes from nowhere, gets a foot in. Ah, so close. Good play there by the Wolves. Clem now pumps it up for Hakeem. Clem keeps running for Hakeem. Waits for Hakeem, tries to get it through to him. Yes. Oh, nice little turn there by Hakeem. Puts it through. This time we'll get the shot off, but Farias has put it wide. Ah. And so after that, I'm going to take Farias off and put Sotirio up front in the game.
Already how he was going to be getting the accolades for.
That was a beautiful little jingle jangle ziggy zag and run there by Hakeem. That's more like it. That's what we want from the lad. Bergstrom coming on for Nabulian in the 86th minute, and we're giving Soterio a 4-minute run because this goober fish wombat just forgot to put him on 10 minutes ago. I was going to bring him on the 7th minute mark. Got carried away with a match play then. Here we go. Underway again. Oh, good one, Richardson. Perez, Cardona, Cook. Gives it off to Clem. Pumps it forward for Hakeem. Ortega now, over to Soterio. Pumps it forward for Murphy. Murphy! Oh, we've hooked it too wide. Got excited when we saw the keeper start to come forward, then hesitate, and rushed the shot.
He's not just missed, he's missed by a mile. He's going to get some stick off the fans for that.
Pelkas. Ozdiev. Pelkas now gives it over. Oh, pumps another one up. Baker to Shaw. Oh, he's gotten wrecked. Oh, Cardona nearly gave it to them. Back in possession in the box. That would have been a disaster. Oh, what's happened here? Oh, I think that's refs called the time on the game. I wanted to play on. I wasn't watching the clock. But anyway, the goal from Brandon Turner in the first half. Nice little shot from Farias off the keeper, and Turner was the man on the spot to put it in the back of the net with picking up the crumbs of the rebound. Hey, nice goal there by Brandon Turner. Alright, so possessions split 53-47. We come back with the possession in the second half. So we got our act together there. 4 out of 8 on target. Peppered them for shots. 1 out of 2. Their keeper kept their scoreline more respectable than it should have been. And a bit of our wobbly shooting as well helped in that endeavour as well. Pass accuracy 88-83 there. Man, the match goes to Turner. Yeah, 3 points in the bag. Yeah, get in. Yeah, righty then. Let's see what that does for our charge up the ladder to try to get into the playoffs.
English Football League Championship.
Looks like we're just knocking on the door now. 1 point behind Everton on 43, but they do have a game in hand. If they do win that, that puts us 3 points behind Ajax, who will then slip down into 6th. So we're getting there. We're getting closer. We're looking threatening. Let me just have a look at our squad on the sell players. This is how I determine what players I need and who is surplus to requirements. I get to look at how many goalkeepers, defenders, midfielders, attackers I've got. And we've only got one goalkeeper. And with the rules, if someone comes in to buy him, and it doesn't give us any wiggle room. Actually, shit, he's over 80. That's right. We can say no to what's the name's over 80. I think. I can't remember now. So I normally have a little rules list, how I've edited the rules to suit my own playstyle and skill level, as I'm not as good as sparring TK. Getting there one day, hopefully, but yeah, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 centre backs. That's about, I like to have 6 to 8 centre backs, so looking good. Hopefully we don't lose any more, but I do want to get rid of Cooper because I don't like 73 speed, so we might find another one through the Youth Academy. I'm not too worried about that. We've got our main big ones, so that's good. And we've got we did put an offer in for another big one to replace who we lost, 3 left backs, but Clemmy is transfer listed. He's been bitching and moaning a bit. And he's on a high wage, and we need to keep an eye on wages at the moment because of our objectives. Gary is for a loan, Dadauerich is for a loan, Defrel and Privovic, our main ones. Sanchez Ponche is also out for a loan, hopefully. And there are just backups there. Alario, he's not too bad. And Larry Murphy, 3 cams. I like to have 3 cams and 3 CDMs. So we've only got 1 CDM. So, that's right, Oppenbacher. We were supposed to go and get Oppenbacher back this time round. We can find another CDM, that'd be good. I'd like to have 3 CMs. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we got an extra CM at the moment. Castro. Alright, so that's okay. I like to have 3 to 4 left mids and right mids apiece. So we're missing some left mids, and we've got Sotirio and Duran out for loan. So I'm actually going to remove them from the loan list. We might be needing them. Let's see, Cardona Rovira for a loan. Madeira. Actually, we're going to sell Madeira and take Rovira off the loan list, because I want to be using him a lot more now. Him and Paez Cardona are going to be a lot more important to us now. Moyano's new. We don't have any other left wings at the moment, so we might want to find one. I like to have 2 to 3 of those. And the right wings, I like to have 2 to 3 of those. Bailey, Morales, and O'Carroll I'm happy with. But I need to train O'Carroll up. I'm going to put him out for a loan, because I've been using other players in front of him actually. Strikers like to have anywhere between 4 to 7. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm actually on the maximum at the moment, and I've gone in for an upper one. So I'm going to actually have a surplus, and I'll figure that out later. But anyways, enough waffling. Let's get into the oh shit, Oppenbacher, that's right. Ooh, nearly forgot about Oppenbacher, didn't we? Shortlist. Is he on it? He should be. CDMs. There he is. Let's get him back. Offer 900. Alright. Who else is there? Lazzaroni. Looks alright. Akinde. Ooh, we can afford to go get this dude too. 3 million. Alright. Let's see if we can get him on the cheap. And someone said something about a right mid, Bellarabi. Oh, we probably can't afford him. Yeah, we probably need one more big sale. Let's see. Approach to sign on contract expiry. Yes, we'll do that. Oh, mate, look at that wage. Shit me tits. This is going to bust our bank butt. We're going to try and see if we can send him back to the ace team. Crucial first team. Alright. Because Leverkusen bought him off Admira Wacker. Oh well, goodbye, our objective for the financials. 95 grand wage. Shit me bloody tits. And we'll send him back to Admira Wacker for one of their youth regen players. How much did we offer for Leo. Hopefully we haven't screwed our other deals over. Here, I think I sent enough on the deal. Yeah, I think I offered 8 million. So I should be able to win that battle. Alright. I'll cross my fingers and hope we are successful there. Alright, we're going to find out something about things here. I know it's scouting reports. I thought it was the transfer information, transfer deals coming back for us. Sisse looks alright. We'll have a look at him. The others, not so impressed. We'll just scout further. Let's see what's here. Brun. Oh, I don't like the look of Folky. He can go away. This one can go away. Yeah, there's not much banging around in Germany this month, so we'll scout more. Ooh, Leandro Campos. Nice. Argentina comes back with something. And a second one, possibly, we'll have a look at. Transfer offer for Aiden Richardson. Shit me bloody tits, we did not need this. Oh no, it's a loan. Oh, for a second then, I thought that was a purchase, but no, I must have put him on the loan list. Whew. Gave me a little fright then. Here we go. This might be the transfer offers. Oh no, we're losing our nuts. Oh no, it's just a loan. Phew. I keep forgetting I put some people that are unhappy about their game time on loans. Oh, getting all out of shape for no reason. 8,150 we'll give to him. Squad rotation player. Yes, good to have Offenbacher back. Our captain. Alright, a Kinde deal can go through. Oh shit, yeah, he's a fair bit of money, so I'm going to have to find some more money in the budget for that big wage that's coming in later. Crucial first team player, important. Actually important first team for a Kinde. So 2 CDMs possibly coming in. Alrighty, so we've got Newcastle. We'll praise them for the win over Ruben Kazan. And move the window along again. And we've got an email. Contract offer for Bellarabi declined. Alright, we'll offer 105. 20% length 1 year, 2 years. Crucial first team. Come on, he's got to accept that. Alright, let's see if we can get him back so that the following transfer window we can send him back to the ace team. Alright, so Offenbacher has accepted his contract. In he comes. Kinde has accepted. In he comes. We have to fix up our transfer budget again so we can afford the other dude. Contract offer declined again. It's not prestigious enough. Oh, you bloody snob. Alrighty. How about 120 bloody 5 grand? 2 years, crucial 20%. Contract offer declined again. Brrr. Fine, fuck it. I think we've got enough money to go up to 155. Playing big money here, lads. Is that prestigious enough for you, you little bitch? Trying to do good for you, get you back into fucking Premier League next season, and you're giving us the bitch around. Pre-contract offer accepted. Hooray! There we go. So we've got to make sure we've got 155 grand somehow. Alright, so transfer budget. We've got to change that around. So let's see. I'll make it 170. So we got really 19.5 million to play with for other offers and 20 grand-ish for wages. Okay. For the rest of the transfer window. Okay, so let's have a look at our squad and look at the new players that come in. So we just bought Akinde. He's got 78 sprint speed, good greens all the way through there for the most part. Good strength, good short pass. CDM, CM, low attacking work rate, high defensive, or 1-star weak, star 2-star skill moves. Oh man, that's not good. And we got Oppenbacher in. He can play cam, CM, DM, and CM. High attacking work rate, medium defensive. And he's not the greatest in the physicals, but he's the club captain from the start, and so we want to try and see if we can keep him until he retires or we get to the end of the series. Okay, so that's the new lads. I don't think there was any other positions except for maybe left mid, so quickly as much as I can. So this is dragging on just a smidgen, but you can't really help it when you've got transfer window stuff to deal with. And only been able to live stream, can't really record and edit it out at the moment. Maybe learn that sometime soon in the near future. Maybe I'm working behind the scenes to try and get to that point. Let's see, Malini, Kalelo, 82, 83 speed, 84, Avaldano, 4.4 million. We might actually go in for him. Ollie, Kessler, we sold. Pavoni, we sold. Alright, so, yeah, actually, I'm glad we sold Pavoni because he hasn't really developed that greatly. Once he got to 80 speed and all that, he's sort of stalled out there at around the 71 mark. So, yeah, we're going in for this lad. As one of the key players, 6.5 grand, they say, is the max 5.5. So we'll go in the middle of a diddle. Whoops, wrong number. We'll put in an offer of 6 mil on the table. And see how we go with that. And he's got 7.8 on the what's a doobie? What do you call it? His bloody wage, that's right. Left wingers. Well, we haven't gone looking for left. We've got no left winger or right winger regions on the books there to look at. So we might have to address that when I do my next regen run offline after this episode later in the daylight hours. Alright, continue on, see how we go with that wheeling and dealing. Transfer offer unacceptable. 8.5 million. You want double his money? Have another 500,000 and see if that pleases you greedy Americans. I thought I was bad with my demands for more money. Show me the money! Still unacceptable. Alright. How about 7 mil? If they come back no, again, I think I might look elsewhere and grab one of the up and comings in the 60, mid 60 to high 60 range. The 7 million is as far as I'll go. Not paying double. Alright, you can go piss off then, Red Bulls, and we'll go back to our shortlist and pick another dude. They are not paying through the nose when I can pick up one of these lads and train him up to be better. Let's see, Molini, 1.1 million, 82 sprint speed, is not looking too bad. Ollie, 1 million, he's 20, so I don't know what about his growth. Catello, however, 64, 17, 83. Which one to go in for? No, Lavera is 21, so I doubt he's going to grow much, so actually we're going to remove him from the list. I think he has dribbling, he doesn't have dribbling. But if I go for stamina drills, he will have dribbling. And the age difference, 21 versus 17. Alright, we'll go for Catello. It's not a crucial player, but it says I could get him cheaper, but I'm going to be generous to this club and offer them $1 million. I don't think you can check. Oh yeah, you can check his weak foot. Oh, I always forget that I can look at them before I go and buy him. He's 2-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves. He can play left mid and centre mid, so I always like the players that can play 2 positions. Or more, left mid and cam for that one. Oh, he's not too bad. I could actually put in a bid for both of them, but one is an upper now. Alright, that should be our last pickup for the transfer window as far as we're concerned, as far as I'm interested in. And they weren't dick bags like the last mob, so yeah, we got our man. No, not crucial first team, squad or sporadic first team player. That should be enough to keep him happy, hopefully. Yibbida, get in, lad. Transfer offer accepted. Welcome to the club, Enzo Colello. 10 points slower, but can always train the lad up. Yeah, I was hoping to get a few more loans going out, but unless this is an offer for one of our players on loan. Billy Cooper. Oh, no, this is a purchase. Oh, good, it's the centre back I wanted to get rid of. And it looks like the offer we put in for that other striker and that centre back never got back to us. I put in an offer and waited and I heard nothing. So that sucks. Anyway, have a look at our youth squad. We've got Leandro Campos, a right winger, potential 82, 94, 275 on the old evaluation, but no sprint speed. Probably just train this one up and sell him if he gets into the squad. Segura, 76 to 94. Not really liking the look of his stats. Russell Morgan, his reactions still haven't grown. That's starting to piss me off. But he is a keeper with a high evaluation, so could be a cash cow with a bit of training. Zacharias Bustos, 88 to 94. Physicals aren't that wonderful, but could be another one we just get in, raise up into the mid-60s and then sell for about 500 grand to $1 million maybe, depending on how he develops. Stefan Cisse, 74 to 94. Not impressed, but I'll keep an eye on him. Dennis Wilson, got a good evaluation, but low overall. Could just bring him in later for some money at the end of a season, train him up in the end of season, and sell him the next window. Alright, training. Speaking of training, we've got some here to go on. Trying to get Hakeem's pass up to at least a 60 and Sotirio up a little bit more on his stamina. Okie dokie, time to move into the final match. Well, it took us a little bit longer to get through that transfer window than I wanted to, and I had a few different plates spinning on different sticks, you know, like those people at variety shows do on the TV. I don't know how they managed to get a plate to spin on a stick, but always like watching it, even though I'm like, how the fuck do they do that? But then I'm yelling at the TV, fall and smash, break the plates, mate. What am I looking at other leagues for? I've already done that. I wanted to look at squad. Chatting away, and I don't even know what I'm doing, pressing buttons randomly. And so we're going out away kits against Newcastle United's home kit. Let's get the new lads on the squad, shall we? Give them a chance. So we'll go for Kalelo. Out wide for Duran. Yes, and find the other new lads. Let's see. Akinde was one, wasn't he? Yeah. We'll give Akinde another run. We want Shaggy on there, so actually he'll go to the bench. So yeah, just get rid of Alario. There we go. We've also got Oppenbacher returning. Yes, Oppenbacher's returning. Oppenbacher has to get a run for Cardona Riviera. Luckerson hasn't been that great in this episode, or I haven't used him, I can't remember. Anyway, I want to put Sotirio up front for something different, because he can play right mid, left mid, and up front. Paez Cardona is, oh shit, I'm running out of, I've got no space. We're going to put Privovic back into the right back position, actually. Yeah, that's good. And Farias. It's also a new player. But we might actually, yeah, Farias will leave off this time, because I'd rather have that 90 pace player on the bench. So yes, I'm happy with that. That's a strong looking bench, and that's a decent looking side there. Shaggy's there. Alright, I'm happy with that. Let's get into the match. Far out, 6 o'clock already. I'm gonna go over the hour mark, it seems. Bloody transfer window dragged on much longer than I was hoping to get through it.
Welcome
Murgle,
to this
Murgle,
always
growl.
intriguing game, but it might have another element to it today. I'm Martin Tyler, Alan Smith.
Alrighty, Newcastle United at St James, and it's snowing. Does it snow often there in that area? I don't know. The geography or the weather of the place. So, if you know anything, do give a mention in the chat if you're following the stream, or if you're watching as a video uploaded later on. Cheltenham sitting in third. I didn't catch where Newcastle was. They should be up there. No, I think they were up there. I don't know. Maybe a mistake where they're sitting on the ladder. Anyway, they've got Vitala in goal, Babu in the defence there with Mbemba, Clark, Dyer, Ritchie, Anita, Colback and Lazar there. Perez in the midfield in the cam, and Mitrovic up front as the striker's position. Alright, we've got Vandermeer in goal, then Prijovic, Kadira, Turner and Diallo across the back. And then we've got Cardona, Offenbacher, Shaggy, Kalelo in the midfield. Murphy is the cam and Sotirio as our man up front in the striker's position. So here we go. Newcastle get us underway. Colback on the ball now, getting hassled, push back. Clark now gets it off to. Oh, I'm totally misjudged my perception of depth there and missed him by a country mile. But we got it back, slips it off to Diallo, to Murphy, pops it through for Offenbacher. Oh, Offenbacher freshly back to the team. Can't quite get himself a shot on goal. Would be nice if Offenbacher gets himself a goal in return. Oh shit, did I forget to give him the captain's armband? I think I did.
We've had a lot of transfer whispers, haven't we, about the...
I was almost going to say a return on goal. A goal in return. You've won back. Sotirio. Diallo to Solello. Tries to get a pass through. Oh, it's no good. Babu cleans it up. Shaggy just misses his tackle. Mitrovic now pops it back for Colback. Out to Hadira. Hadira wrong foots the defensive challenge on him. Murphy now has the possession. Cardona. Paez. Cardona cleans it up there. Has to weave his way through traffic a little bit. Kalelo now goes one way and then does a bad pass the other way. Newcastle now back in possession and on the attack. Lazar dancing around. Wrong puts Privovic, makes him look silly. Kadira has dropped his man. Oh, nice one, Kadira. Oh, Ritchie with a good tackle and a shot from distance. Vandermeer equal to that one. Oh, shit me tits, I meant to pick up another goalkeeper, and I didn't. Thankfully, no one bought our Vandermeer. Oh, no, they're in now. Oh, under pressure. Vandermeer gets a touch on it. Thankfully, no foul was called on our late challenge. Oh, Vandermeer punching out. Danger still. Falls to Anita. Mitrovic from distance. Oh, he's wide. Kadira now. Gives it to Shaggy. Oh, no. Bad pass, but we pick it back up there in the midfield just on halfway. Offenbacher now. On the ball again. Offenbacher's calling for it. Can he run through to it? No, he can't. And he runs a ring. around the player, and it was bobbed off, shrugged off, and wasn't able to get the possession. Kalelo sees Shaggy running. Shaggy tries to give it back to him. Yes, Kalelo gets it on debut. In on goal now. He's trying to set up Sotirio. Oh, Sotirio's hit the crossbar. Oh, Cardona has gathered it. Has a crack, but it was smothered by two defenders. Alexander Vitala saved by the crossbar there after he got a Peter palm on it. Got a little bit of his gloves there on it, and yes, very close to getting a goal here against Newcastle. Still got some pressure to apply through the corner. Murphy picks it up there. Can't get a pass off. Mitrovic picks up the crumbs in possession now. Colback. Oh, tackle there. Flips out back for Turner. Now Prijovic on the ball. Gives it to Offenbacher. Prijovic keeps running. Prijovic trying to run around his man. He gets pushed off by Mababu. Gives it down the line to Richie. Again, they go down the line. Ayoze tries to trick Kadira. Kadira doesn't fall for it the second time, but he backed away on the first little jingle jangle. Murphy now. Kalelo, actually. Yes, I was saying it wrong. Kalelo. Loses the ball, and Colback now has it on the opposite wing. Lazar goes back to Clark. Finds Colback again. Lazar now trying to release their player Hadira down the wing. Goes out off our touch for a throw in, and Offenbacher again gets a piece of it, but out for another throw in for them. And unfortunately we get the interception, but unable to control the ball. Out for yet another throw in, and they go long and dangerously on the edge of our box. Hadira now picks it up. Oh, it's popped in off a deflection. The keeper wrong-footed by it. Kicks it out. Another throw in now as Newcastle got some repeated possession and putting a lot of pressure, applying the screws to the Wolfsburger defence, but we managed to get ourselves out of danger. Shaggy's calling for it back there in the middle, a little general directing the traffic. Oh yes, Cardona down the wing. Nice release there from Shaggy. Murphy slips it over for Sotirio. Quick feet, touching and dancing around. Oh, he gets a shot off despite attention from three defenders. Sotirio, good stuff. Showing what an underdog 11 player can do. Oh, Richie just has a little bit too much pace, but Diallo manages to get him as he twists and turns and slows down a little bit. Diallo kept on his rear end. Kalelo now trying to wheel his way past with not much room to turn. Anita does him in, but good effort there by Kalelo on his debut. He hasn't been too bad. Alright, no major standout scores worth noting there and around the grounds. 2 out of 3 shots on target for both teams. Possession slightly in the Wolfsburgers' favour. Tackles are lower than I thought, 3 and 5. And pass accuracy is going good for us and a little bit less so for them, but still a good 84% to our 90%. Okie dokie, let's see. Diallo is a little bit low, needs rotating with his centre back, but Prijovic looks alright, ready to go on. And so we'll get on with the second half, and it's our kickoff now as we get things underway. Offenbacher now lays it off for Sotirio. Bad pass there by Turner, but Goes forward again to Murphy.
My word, they're
Shaggy running through, but we can't get the ball away to him. Good run there by a little Shaggy Shaggler. Oh, tried to get a foot on the ball. Richie pops one through. Oh, danger! Oh, good block by Prijovic. Woohoo! And a crisis averted there. Keep running, please, Shaggy. Oh, Shaggy could not crack one through to the winger. Gives it straight to their player. And now we're in a bit more danger again. Richie, who's been a tricky customer to deal with so far.
has led to a throw.
So it was their other player out wide has been another one causing trouble.
Matt Ritchie. It's a poor touch and the possession's gone away.
Anita bangs one in, but it's over the post, over the bar now. Diallo gets it over to Kadira. So we try to poke holes in their defence and push forward. Shaggy keeps running, but that's a bad pass to Sotirio. Now passing is starting to break down a little bit at the beginning of this half. Oh, Mitrovic, he's brought down, but no call by the ref. Play on. Yes, good attack here. Pez Cardona looking for support. Oh, couldn't get the ball past Mbamba, I think it was, or Mbemba, or Mbapa. There's two of them, and I think I've got their name all muddled together there. Oh, Clark gets a foot in, bad through ball. Oh, bad missed tackle there, but it's out for a throw-in. So Newcastle's next match is Krasnodar. Murphy on the ball now. Oh, he's taken down. Is there a call by the ref? Yes, there is. Oh no, there isn't. It's out for a throw-in.
Newcastle want to make a substitution here.
Turner slips it over for Sotirio's. Dropped into the midfield from up front. Go back to Kadira. Kadira with a bad pass, blocked by the Newcastle man. And Murphy now sees Kalelo out wide, unmarked. Kalelo trying to drive in. Oh, it bounces around, comes up to Mbamba. La la Mbamba. Shelby now tries to pump one forward. Diallo cleans it up. Kadira now slides it over for Prijovic. Goes forward for Perez Cardona. Prijovic now, who's been largely quiet on the attacking side of things, now tries to pump one forward, and he's mistouched that one and it's out. So we'll now go to our bench. Offenbach has done good job. He's run himself ragged. So let's go for Riera Ortega out wide. Calelo's done a good job. He can arrest. We'll bring on Big Hakeem. In the middle, Murphy is looking like he could go for a rest. Actually, no, Prijovic. Yeah, we'll give Prijovic a rest and go for Dodaric on the right.
It's going to make a change, and it's clearly a tactical one.
Thorsby's coming on for Colback. So yeah, trying to average these episodes when we do only 2 matches, 45 minutes to an hour and 15 max. So I think I might be even going over the max length. But well, we're cracking through as quick as we can, and there won't be any extra waffle at the end. We'll just finish the match and sign off. That's the plan. Yibbida yibbida. So those lads coming in now. Lasagna. Where is my midfielders marking up? Oh, we're running that way, that's why. For a second and I thought, shit, we're a bit light on defence. There we go. I got myself all muddled up which way I was running. Riera Ortega trying to get in on goal. Comes back around, finds Murphy. Murphy tries to run into a gap. Oh, Murphy battles his way through, but the shot's wide. Ah! The Newcastle defence just keeps putting up a big wall of bodies in our way, and they're hanging on for grim death, and we've also been hanging on to our asses by the narrow margin at times as well. And that was offside, which was good. Oh, bad pass. Tried to thread a needle then. Oh, that's got to be offside as well. Lazar. What's with them getting offside all of a sudden? That's twice they've pumped it long and they've been offside by a mile. Oh, Sotirio just gets a foot into that one. Keeps it alive. Riara Ortega gets one in the middle. This time Murphy comes in with a header, but it was he was diving the wrong way for it to go anywhere near the goal. He's like, I'm gonna die for it, I don't care which way I'm facing. Mitrovic, oh, wrong side of the keeper. The keeper come out shouting Oogada Boogada, and that must have been enough to put him off. No! Oh, did not take note of the player that was in the way, and went short, and nearly put us in danger there. Done that a few times before. Sotirio and Shaggy combining. Back to Sotirio. Oh, Sotirio puts it too soft on the pass. Needed a bit more Weet-Bix on that one. Kadira in a bit of pressure. Goes back to Vandermeer. 5 minutes left on the clock now. We need the 3 points more than Newcastle, maybe. I think. Well, that's how I feel. Lazar now. Oh, Pob's off 1, 2. A few attacks, defending attacks there, to put attempts to put the tackle in. Oh no! Shrug, shoulder to shoulder ref. He fell over his own dick. Come on. That was shoulder to shoulder. Yeah. And then he just decides to let go of his legs and flop down. That was a fucking dive. Unbelievable. Now they've got a cheap penalty. Can I put him off? Oh, save! Yes! Get that shit out of here! Oh, yes! Fuck yes! That was me thumping the table in delight. Fuck! Woohoo! Shit, I'm gonna wake the fucking household up. It's 6:30 in the morning almost. Out for a corner. Oh, jeez. I thought that was game over there, lads. Oh, Shelby. Go, Shaggy. Shaggy's got no strength left. He's put off the ball. Ortega uses his stamina to come help him. Hakeem now. Can Hakeem get one? Oh, that was a bad pass by Hakeem. Hakeem tries to get it back. Can't. Oh, Dodowrich. Oh, another chance for Newcastle. They've gone wide. Oh, this is end-to-end stuff. We're bombing it long. Not much time now into stoppage time. Oh, can't retain the possession. Referee calls time. It's a draw. Fuck me, tits. We have a sledgehammer. And then some. Far out. Russell's. He's shaking hands with an invisible player. Did you see that? Just shaking hands with an invisible player. I'm gonna lose my shit over that. That was funny. Alrighty, so there's no goals to review. Straight onto the match facts. We had the possession, 2 out of 4 on target. They peppered us 4 out of 9. And, yeah, tackles went up a little bit there, 12 to 5. So we had to tackle for our life a bit. And the pass accuracy fell down a bit of ours, but they improved theirs, 88 and 86. Man of the match is going to go to Perez. Boo! It should have gone to bloody Vandermeer. The fucking saves Vandermeer did. Boo! FIFA, you suck. What do you reckon? Vandermeer for man of the match. Hashtag it.
Ajax 1, Aston Villa 2. Cheltenham Town
Van the
2,
man, Vandermeer.
Tottenham Hotspur 1. Fiorentina 2, PSV 2.
Hoo-wee. So, we're going to praise the lads even though they only drew. It was a good effort to hold the Newcastle attack out. So, let's see. Oh, hang on. Next episode. I was going to make next episode Zenit St. Petersburg and over Lazio or Krasnodar, but might actually play the Fiorentina match, then live sim all of those instead of doing them off air, and then play the Lazio game. Yeah. Alright, I'll decide that and let you know when the next episode goes live on the channel. Which, I was going to do mixed bag after this, but mixed bag isn't ready to go, so might take a quick 20-minute break and come back on the turn of the hour. Alrighty. So that will end this episode, and, oh, hang on, no, we got to see where we are on the ladder before we end. So we'll end the episode on the ladder. So a quick review of that for you. Sevilla, Milan sitting comfortably in the automatic promotion spots. Cheltenham, Hoffenheim, Ajax and Everton sitting in the playoff spot. And we're now 1 point behind Everton. But they do have that game in hand. So you may as well say theoretically we're 2 points behind the playoffs. But with that all sorted, stone the flaming crows and tickle the dancing dingoes. I'm Tommo, and we'll catch you at the next episode. Goodbye.